Hey, Screaming Geek Media here. I am Jerry the Geek. Today we're going to talk about the 4K of American Werewolf in London. But before we do, if you like physical media, 4Ks, Blu-rays, DVDs, if you like home theater, movies, Xbox, check out my other videos on my channel because I do unboxings, reviews, discussions, custom covers. Check all that shit out and like, subscribe, turn your bell notifications on. So today we are going to talk about the classic An American Werewolf in London. When it comes to werewolf movies, any discussions out there, the two big movies everyone talks about is this one and The Howling. And unlike The Howling, which I've commented where I kind of regret getting the 4K because I don't think it holds up like it used to. But this one, came out in 1981. And to this day, it still lives up. I still love this movie. It's still great. It has David Naughton in it and Jenny Agutter, which I have no idea what else they've done. Directed by John Landis, which is a well-known director. Now, this 4K release came from Arrow. It just came out early 2022. It has been on my bucket list from day one. I've always wanted this movie. I never got it on Blu-ray, had the HD DVD of it. So I was very excited. I wanted the 4K, but as far as when it comes to pricing, Arrows is always a more higher price, and I was just trying to save money, and I didn't get it until, I think, early February. I was on a Grindhouse video site ordering something else and seeing they had a little sale. So I jumped on this, got this for about 20 bucks. So yeah, the movie was filmed on 35mm, had a 4K digital intermediate, HDR10 and Dolby Vision. And this is another home run for Arrow. Again, I need to look into, the Arrow sales and pick up some more of their stuff because they do such a phenomenal job. The details on this, the colors are very rich. Textures of the clothes, some of the subtle details of, in the one apartment, the pillowcase, just the little patterns that really pop. Rain textures. So from beginning to end, the visual presentation here is phenomenal. I've never had this on Blu-ray, so I have no comparison to tell you about, but I highly doubt the Blu-ray looked this damn good. So check out some screenshots of the 4K here, then we'll come back and talk about the audio, the packaging, and the bonus features. We'll see you in a couple minutes. Now for the audio, they gave us a DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 and an original mono track. Toggled between the two. Surprisingly, the mono track is very well done. I was surprised. It sounded really good. But the 5.1 just adds that little bit extra atmosphere and a little bit of surround effects here and there. Not a whole lot, but it's there. Nice clear dialogue throughout, subtle sounds. Very well done here. Now for the packaging, your standard Arrow keep case, thicker than the US releases. Nothing, just one 4K, nothing else with it. But it does have reversible cover art. Now for the bonus features, we have quite a bit here. You have audio commentary by filmmaker Paul Davis. Another audio commentary with actors David Naughton and Griffin Dunne. Or Dunn, probably pronounced that, I'm not sure how that was. Then we got Mark of the Beast, The Legacy of the Universal Werewolf, which is a full-length documentary. Interviews with John Landis, David Naughton, Joe Dante, and more. Another interview called An American Filmmaker in London. Talks with John Landis and where he reflects on the British cinema and his time working in Britain. I Think He's a Jew, The Werewolf's Secret, a video essay. The Werewolf's Call, Wares of the Wolf, a featurette with special effects artist Dan Martin and Tim Laws. Beware the Moon is a full-length exploration of John Landis's film, which boasts extensive cast and crew interviews. An American Werewolf in Bob's Basement. Causing a Disturbance, Making an American Werewolf in London. Makeup artist Rick Baker on American Werewolf in London, which I love Rick Baker, and he's done so much for the cinema. Also, we have I Walked with a Werewolf, an archival interview with Rick Baker, and a whole bunch of more archival stuff, outtakes, storyboards, blah, blah, blah. So there's a ton of stuff on that bonus here. So to wrap it up, another home run here for Arrow. If you don't have this, I recommend to pick this up. You will not be disappointed. If you haven't seen it, if you like werewolf movies, I don't know what you've been living under, because this is an incredible classic. So I highly recommend picking this up, adding this to your collection. So that pretty much does it for my take on 4K of American Werewolf in London. Check out my other videos on my channel. Like, subscribe, turn your bell notifications on, and we'll see you again. Geek out.